knowledge. Lyrics Music Channel of spiritual insight and wisdom that I will share to you so you can take along your spiritual journey. I hope you're in the light of God. I hope you prayed up and in the light of Jesus because that's where we belong. Okay. Okay. Today, God says this year it's going to happen. It is going to happen, okay? God says no days off when dealing with your goals and dreams for this year. God says, you think I'm taking days off? Like, do you think God's taking days off on you in your dream? No. So that means you can't take no days off. This is for the people who have that God-given drive and determination to accomplish something big, okay? So now before I get into the verses in the Bible, I wanted to state 1 year can completely change your course in life. So for the people who are just now starting today, this month, or in the future, know that the day you start, the time has begun for your blessings to arrive, okay? Now, you can't take no days off. Now, I'm not telling you to work 24 hours in one day. I'm not telling you to work 12 hours in one day. I'm telling you that every day you need to be putting some type of time or action into building your life, your purpose, and your foundation. So if you've already been putting in that work, and I'm talking about people from last year and the year before, if you've been putting in work, know that this year you will receive what you are desiring. In this year, trust and believe, okay? If you know, that's when when the division comes. The division of the blessings. So if you're just now getting this message and you want to start something right now, then that means from this day on forward, you need to be putting action every day. Show God that you're dedicated just as much as He's dedicated for your dreams in your life, okay? Because God's not taking no days off. So this is not for the people in the back who are saying like, I'm tired, or I'm this, or I'm lazy, or I feel drained. No, you got to reboot. It's time to put that energy back into yourself so you can bring it out to the world, because this accomplishment is not only for you, it's for the people around you and for the world, okay? So, with that being said, Colossians 3:23. Did I say that right? Collisions. See? Collisions 3-23 through 24 says, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters, since you know that you will receive an inheritance from the Lord as a reward. It is the Lord Christ you are serving. Proverbs 14-23 through 33 in context states, hard work always pays off. Mere talk puts no bread on the table. So if you're just talking and telling people, I'm going to do this, or this is where I'm going to be, and mind you, I was in that position last year. I was literally in that position of just saying that I'm going to do this. Even 2 years ago, I was just saying that I was going to do this. But now I'm actually doing it. And the work, as much work as you're putting in, the faster it's going to come, is what I'm telling you. So if you only want to put a little bit of work in each week, then it's going to come long. Your waiting is going to be longer. But the more work you put in, the faster it's going to come. That's what God is saying to you, to me, to all of us, and what we want in our lives. Psalms 128-2 says, God rewards those who work hard, okay? It's also right and smart to work. I couldn't even say it now, but like work smarter and not harder also. But also when I say work hard, it's about consistently putting a lot of time into what you want to see in your life, okay? So just as much, God's working so hard for you, but he's not in your body. He can't force you to move. He can't force you to do this, speak out, create this. You have to take in that action. You know what I mean? So you have to do it every single day. I don't care if you're tired. I don't care if you're this, you're that. None of that. Because this is what I told myself a month ago when I started posting on YouTube. I told myself I'm not going to give myself the excuse. And no excuses. I can't even talk right now, but no excuses for me, not for Lyric, because I want to receive it soon. I want it now, not 5 years later, not even 2 years later. I want it this year. It could be at the end of the year. But what I want, I'm going to make sure God knows that I'm working for it every day. So it's like if you're spending your time always watching TV, always watching other people live their life on YouTube, then that means you're not putting that time in for yourself. Like I had to become the producer and not be the consumer, okay? That's the difference. Step out of the consumer and walk into the producer. Have people need you. People need you. They need your work. They need your voice. They need your actions. They need what you're going to create. So you can affirm this in the comments or you can say it right now, but make sure when you're saying it, you repeat it and repeat it and repeat it. I say that multiple times in my videos because your brain, the first time you tell yourself, I am being rewarded for my hard work. That's the affirmation, right? So what if the thoughts in your mind throughout the week tells you that you're not going to be rewarded? That means that you're not going to be rewarded because you're telling yourself that. So you need to program. And it's like when you put it in the comments, you're permanently instilling it into your subconscious because it can't be erased unless you delete it. But what I'm saying is when you repeat it, say, I am being rewarded for my hard work. And then it's about the intentions that you put behind the word is what I'm saying now, what I'm hearing. So watch me say it like this. I'm being rewarded for my hard work. That sounds like I'm not certain. It sounds like I'm not 100% in. So you need to say it with your voice and your emotion. I am being rewarded for my hard work. I am being rewarded for my hard work. I am being rewarded for my hard work. You say it like that. Demand it. Command it. Because it's going to work for you. Okay? I love you guys. I hope you resonated with this message. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.